So we're standing in the middle of what used to be Felling Colliery. So it was a mine for many, many years. It's a site that's contaminated from industrialization, but it's not so contaminated that it's on the Contamination Land Registry, but it's more contaminated than they can actually do anything with. So it's just left as a brownfield site, which means that there's no intervention. And the plants are just kind of left to grow. And actually, ecologically, it becomes much more interesting as a brownfield site because there's not any effort to sort of contain the nature. The nature just sort of is allowed to have natural plant succession. A lot of what the piece is about is this tension between, I'm filming in close and details of these plants, which is absolutely beautiful in my mind. And then it's contrasted with the unease of the fact that this is contaminated, that these plants are having to navigate, industrial waste back from the Industrial Revolution, but also current. It's still being used for fly tipping. It's still, there's rubbish everywhere. But this plant just continues to grow, and it's really beautiful. And it's not just growing and being beautiful. It's tending to the earth, and it's making more soil. So as all these plants grow, when they start to decay and they leave, more matter, and then more plants can grow. And it's this process of conditioning what was concrete and what was slag and industrial waste and metal and all of this. It becomes fertile again by the plants. The plants do that. They actively are remediating this site. As I'm looking at sites like this, and this site specifically, I'm thinking about how does nature handle this toxic residue we've left behind. And really, nature it can adapt, and I don't want to make work that's like, oh, nature's got this, we don't need to worry. It's nature can adapt, and there will always be some sort of natural life no matter what we do to this planet, but we won't be here, and we're the part that's most fragile.